All right. I think it's correct now. Thank y'all for your patience and for helping uh, beta test this because I'm live right now. I don't know. Y'all can see this. Fixed. I'm not hearing sound alerts because this is going through my phone, but I just noticed a Treebeard resubbed at 39 months. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Are you seeing me on camera? Is my head cut off? Because the dogs are in here. They want to come outside. They want to play. Are y'all ready? All right. Thank you all so much for helping us hit our first goal. I'm yelling. I don't know if I have to. I have an earbud in. Can you guys hear me? Do you hear me okay? Release the dogs. Release the hounds. I hope y'all can hear me. I hear good. Okay, perfect. You hear me good. Thank you so much for helping us hit our first goal. We're going to keep this train going. Exclamation point tip. I've added a command in the chat. Exclamation point tip will take you to our direct donation page. I've added a way you can make donations through credit cards. So not just PayPal anymore. We've added a way to do it with credit cards. That should help open things up for a lot of other folks who maybe don't have access to PayPal. So that's going to be helpful. We got big goals this year, and every bit of help that y'all can give, I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to hear sound alerts. I thought I had those going through my phone, but I may not hear it through my earbud. But I will keep looking over here. Thank you for putting exclamation point tip in the chat, Riz. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm usually just pressing stream and turning off music and all that. They're out here. They're in here. They're ready to come and play. Are y'all ready? Release the dogs! Hey, there they are. Oh gosh, and she's already found the soccer ball. Hey, you no! She has this game she likes to play where she runs inside with the soccer ball. Thank you, honey. She has this game she likes to play where she takes the soccer ball and she catches it and then she immediately runs inside with it and makes me chase her. So you're gonna see me trying to stop her from running inside. And she's not doing it because she's hot or anything. It's just her game that she plays. This is Freyja. Come here, Freyja. Oh, come here, you. Oh. She's so not happy she hates being picked up. Oh, Cassie stole the ball. Come here. She won't let me pick her up. Come here, you. Ah, you big. She's got. Let me pick her up. Oh, you big turds. Oh, these are my rescue dogs. Melissa picked them out. She knows how to pick dogs. Oh. So that fence right there, this one, when she was first adopted, she just chewed the heck out of the side of the garage. You can see the siding of the garage is all messed up. She wouldn't stop doing it, so we put this little fence up to keep her away from it. Also, we have one of our sprinkler zones. We have a sprinkler system in one of the zones has a wire directly underneath or on the edge, and these two, they're gonna bark at people that walk by. Just what happens. They were digging along the edge and they were pulling up the sprinkler wire. So I had to section that off. It looks junky. I don't care. How are you doing? The dog is ready for anything. How anticlimactic. Mons, we time out Montrose. He's a friend of mine. I don't want your negative energy in here today. Time him out. I live in the hood. I don't live in the hood. No negative energy today, folks. No negative energy. Ready, cats? Go get it. We have a little game that we play. If you can see the tree, I try to kick field goals for her. If I can kick the ball and make it go through this in the air, it's a field goal. Come here. Up on the roof. I got to change up a bit. Hey, good catch. There that. Oh, Freya's got to do some business. Never mind her. All right, going for a field goal. Ready, Cass? Oh, we got one on camera field goal. First on camera field goal. Now, if you're wondering why Freyja isn't playing, she's a lover, not a fighter. Well, we got a $50 tip from Anonymous. Thank you so much. Hey, she caught it. Not Anonymous, that was me. Thank you, Treebeard. Toko, go get it, Cap. Toko's resubbed at 51 months. Thank you so much for the resub, Toko. Thank you for being here, everyone. Did y'all time out Montrose? Montrose is an old friend of mine. He likes to be a smart ass. I don't know how much time we're going to be able to get to play because it's starting to get warm out. Oh, Frey wants to play. Usually she doesn't want to play. She's actually in a playful mood today. You got some fuzz on you. Oh, I love you so much, you big lump. Oh, it's again. Yes, I'm giving her easy ones to catch. She's not very athletic. Here, get it. Get it. So we're going to play a little bit. We're going to have some fun with them. And then we'll take a little break and let them get inside and get some water. And then I'll bring them out. I'll brush them. We'll do some tricks, too. Where'd it go? Where's Ball? Where's Ball? Ah! No, you turd. That's what she does. That's her game. Thank you for the resubs and the donation. Montrose timed out. Thank you. Teach him a lesson. Zombie Zul is here. He's Team Freyja. She's more lazy. She just loves cuddles and attention, and she'll play a little bit. This is more than she's played in like a week. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, good throw. Oh, crazy bounces. This one, there she goes. This is the game. I'm not going to keep chasing her in since we're on camera here. Cassie turns 10 years old in December. She turned 9 in July. This one. So they're about 6 months apart is the estimate that we had got from the shelter. Cassie is a mix of Labrador, cattle dog, and then she's got Mastiff and there's Rottweiler. Yeah, thank you. You can come out and be on camera. I don't know if you want to be. You can be. Freyja is 65% American Staffordshire Terrier, which explains her stubborn nature. They just said terrier mix for her when we found her at the shelter, when Melissa found her at the shelter. Cassie, they said she was a Catahoula because of her coloring. They didn't think about cattle dog mix or anything else. And Catahoula is like a Louisiana type dog, and like for hunting boar. She does have a hunting instinct, but I don't know that she would want to hunt boar. Skelly's here. Wheeler deer are touching grass, those pasty ass white legs, dude. Bring it. Let's go. There's a basketball hoop down the street. Let's go. Come on, bring it. You big lump. You're what, 6'6"? You got a few inches on me, right? But I got hops in these things. I'll be like Viper. They want to see me dead because of my hops. Oh, look at her get it. A hype train's close. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all. Tips, exclamation point tip in the chat. I've added credit cards, so if you can throw some money. Every penny is going to Canine Companions, but I'm matching every penny out of my own pocket. And that'll get matched on North Texas Giving Day. So that $50 that got donated is going to be $200 for Canine Companions on September 21st. So thank you so much for the support. Every bit. Prime subs, whatever you got. This is the first goal. And if you open exclamation point goals in the chat, you can see the next goals. And we hit 500, which we're on our way. Thank you. The door is on screen. They saw your hand. Melissa has a call here in a little bit, but she's helping out. Go get it. Exclamation point goals in the chat will show you what the rest of the goals look like. And there's a lot. We have really big goals this year. But I think with support from folks like yourselves, we're going to get to every single one of those. And I'll have to eat a 5-pound gummy bear, well, as much of it as I can. It won't be much. Oh, God, I hit that stupid drain pipe every time. Nope. Nope. You hear that? She's growling. She's grunting. She loves to tug. This ball is going to pop pretty soon. You're no match for me. Oh, my God. Freyja's actually working right now. She's putting in work. By the way, if you see the window down there, there's another one just like it right here. When we first adopted these two, this one, Cassie, she would hear people outside and she would run down the fence line, which they do. You can see it's kind of faded and worn out along the fence edge. She would run down there and she would headbutt the fence because she's trying to get some separation so she can look out and see who's walking by. And holy crap, she was actually starting to break the fence. So I called the company that put the fence together. I'm like, yo, Dave, I need your help. We've got a couple of these things we found on Amazon. They're wrought iron. They're meant to go in fences. And can you have you or your guys come and install them? We'll pay whatever. And he's like, yeah, I got to tell you, though, it will weaken around that part of the fence. So if they keep headbutting, it's going to be worse. And I'm like, she's headbutting because she wants to see. If we give her the opportunity to see, she'll stop headbutting. And it worked. She doesn't headbutt the fence anymore, although she does stomp sometimes. Like when she's excited, she like stomps and is trying to get the attention of a dog that's nearby her to let him know, I'm the boss here. This is my house. Well, we got gifted subs. Who did this? Togo Boy with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Tell Melissa I said hi. I will. We got more gifted subs. We had Joe with, was this 10 gifted subs? Oh my God, Joe, thank you so much. And 250 bits from Treebeard. Are those pumps? No, these are just Asics. But I got these little they're elastic shoelaces so I don't have to tie them every time. Look at who wants love and attention. Do you want to do some tricks for me? Cassie will come back out here when she realizes I'm not chasing her. She also goes in and gets some water. She's definitely the most active out of these two. Focht is here. Freyja earning every dollar. She's putting it on. We are level 5 hype train. Are you kidding me, y'all? Thank you so much. Thank you, Melissa. We're going to do some tricks. It's trick time. I don't know how long the stream is going to go. We might only get about half an hour. Landscaping service is probably going to show up at some point this morning. Every time I hear a truck drive by, I'm like, don't be the landscapers. I have an electric here, like, ooh, fancy. He pays for lawn mowing service. I have an electric mower. It's in the shop for a warranty repair. And that's a long sordid tale as well. But I hired a service while I'm waiting. And Thursday's the day that they're supposed to come and mow. They didn't come yesterday, which means they're probably going to show up any minute now. Cassie, no, give me that. All right, let's see some tricks. Sit. Shake. Give me a kiss. Aw. High five. Oh, look at those treats you just got. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so slobbery. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Cassie, your turn. Cassie loves doing tricks. She doesn't know she's on camera, but this is a big jackpot. You're going to have to earn this one. She's getting side tongue. We may have to take a break for a minute. Melissa's hand makes an appearance. Cassie loves the door. Yeah, the dog door. We installed this before we even adopted the dogs, and this fence wasn't here. We put this fence in with the intent of getting dogs. This was just an open area. By the way, I see Bastard Skelly. You said you're bad at basketball. Perfect. Come and bring it. Look who's already sitting. Want to do puppy push-ups? Down, up, down, up. Get those. Oh, you dropped one right there. Shake. Bang. Oh, good girl. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a bunch of treats. She loves doing bang. We don't do that one very often. That's kind of like the high level. That's top tier. And she is a top tier doggo. All right. How about a little brushing session? She's going to go in and get some water. You want to do some brushing? Frey loves this. This is called it's a shedding tool, de-shedding tool, furminator, whatever they call it. It's a shedding tool. It's good at getting the fur underneath the coat, and she loves this because it's like she's getting the best scritches ever. Come here, girl. I take her collar off so I can get the neck. Come on, Cass, come on out. Come on, Cass. Oh, she's going to get more water. She hydrates a lot. She's a real athlete. Freyja, not so much. We'll get Freyja in a little bit. I can pull like a small baby dog off of her sometimes, especially when it's hot like this. Temperature right now is like the high 80s. The sun is starting to come in. It comes over this way. So we are definitely going to have full sun in this yard again. I need to water. As you can see, some dead patches. One of my sprinkler zones is out here. I've got someone coming a week from today to fix it. Stuff costs money. Yes, but that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to raise money for canine companions, aren't we? No kiss? You're like, I already gave you a kiss. Keep scratching me. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Friday morning or afternoon if you're over in the UK. I know I posted this over on a couple of boards in the UK as well, UK time, EU time. Shout out to Brett and Joe and Zilf. They are at Arctangent right now. I am massively jealous that they are there, seeing 4 days of some of the best prog, metalcore, thrash metal, whatever. If there's one festival I could go overseas to go see, it would be Arctangent, and they're there for all 4 days, which is just phenomenal. Super jealous. Shout out to Brett and Joe and Zilf. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm getting like a blonde smoke cloud off of her. Well, let's put your collar back on you. I brush Cassie sometimes too, but she's not as into it. Freyja usually gets way more into it, especially if we do it early enough in the morning. Ain't she the cutest? Yes, you are. You're my sweetie. She's my cuddle bug. She loves to get up in the recliner and cuddle with me. I'm a little winded because I've been running back and forth. I'm not in the best shape, but we do what we can. We do what we can. Let me see if I can get Cassie back out here. And I might bring a bowl of water out. Hold, please. You get enough water, Cass? I'm going to put a little ice in some water. I'm on the, oh, you did? I was going to bring one of these bowls outside. Yeah, she's hogging the camera, but they can hear me through my earbud right now, so. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Boucher Skelly, aka Miles, says hello. Oh boy. Little ice water for him here. This is important work they're doing right now. They're saving my life. Someone's walking by. This is DEFCON 1. This is DEFCON 1. How dare someone walk by our house? If anybody's listening to this right now, they're probably like, what in the hell is he talking about? We got more gifted subs. Skelly, is this the last one? Did I miss that? Skelly, thank you so much. Sounds like you need a water break too. Yeah, I do. This is my first 24 of the day. 24-ounce increments in these cups. What are you doing? Oh, I have water. Thank you. It's the thing from Adam's family. Come on out. Come on, say hi to everybody. Come on. Sometimes she appears on stream and she doesn't mean to. Like she'll just come in and give me a kiss on the forehead or something before she goes to bed. Just forgetting that I have a camera aimed right at me. Yeah, get some water. There you go. I have Freyja hair all over me. It happens. It's Mel's hand. Hand reveal. Black metal's here. Puppies. It's a Freyja mutt. Yeah. Not going to go too dark, but they're both considered senior pups now. The vet says technically 7 and above is considered senior. I'm like, That's 49. They said dog years don't exactly do 7 per year. It does change a little bit as they get older. Uh, Regardless of that, that's what they consider senior, which I guess technically, 50 years old and above, you do start getting those AARP things in the mail. At least, so I'm told. Not there yet. Shut it. Um, she is the younger of the two. She is the less active of the two. She's the one that puts on weight more frequently. So we've got to watch her diet. She gets a little less food than Cassie. Cassie's out here running around more. She plays more. And she is just like, whatever, I'll run and bark because I'm doing my job, right, Dad? You see me doing my job? Um, she could be an only dog. Like she tolerates Cassie. They used to play a lot more when they were younger. She lost one of her teeth, one of her canines in the bottom. If you have dogs, do not let them chew on antlers. Those antlers that they sell, even the half ones with the marrow, don't let them do it. It's terrible for their teeth. She lost a tooth because of one of those things. Because she basically cracked her tooth on one. And we only had them out when we were here. All right, we didn't leave the house and leave them on the ground. It's just the act of chewing on those antlers. They're so hard because they're trying to scrape the marrow out of them and stuff. Terrible for dogs. They should not sell those in stores. So if you have a dog, don't ever buy those antlers. And they love to chew on them, but they're really bad on their teeth. Ever since she lost one of her teeth, she kind of stopped playing as much with Cassie because she doesn't. When they would play tug with like one of these squeaky tug toys, she just couldn't get purchased with it because she's missing a bottom tooth, and so she doesn't play as much. They still play inside a little bit sometimes, and they face fight. But this one needs another dog so bad. And if she goes first, it's going to devastate her. We will have to run and immediately adopt another dog. Like, we will have no time to mourn her. We will have to go out like the next weekend and try to find her a friend because she has separation anxiety. She doesn't like being left alone. The first couple of times we both left the house together, she like destroyed the house. Whatever she could find that she could destroy, she destroyed. Just super anxious and panicky. That one, if Cassie goes first, she'll be like, all right, more attention for me. She won't really care that much. She'll miss her a little bit for a little while. She'll probably miss it. I'll just walk her more and play with her a little more, and she'll be fine. So it's like, man, I know you can't choose, and they're gonna live as long as they possibly can, and they've got a lot of life left in them. I mean, we're giving them salmon oil and Cosequin tablets to try to help with their joints and stuff. But if we have to choose one that goes first, we'd rather have her be the survivor because she will be a devastated creature, and my heart would break, just not because I would miss her, but because how much she would miss her. And yeah, we wouldn't have a choice. We'd have to pull the trigger really fast on another dog. Where here we kind of take our time, and hell, we could probably get a cat. I'm not say that to Melissa. If we had a cat, she would be like, nap time friend. Here, cuddle with me. She would totally be that kind of dog. So let me catch up on chat. Limp Lion, Wheeler Smealer, that's me. The day Catherine's ARP invite came in the mail was a dark day in our home. Oh, Limp Lion with the resub at 22 months. Hey, y'all, I'm not getting any sound alerts. I have them turned on, but I'm using StreamElements, and for some reason I'm not getting them, so I appreciate y'all. I don't know if it's even showing them on stream, or is it just showing them in chat? It's really my first time streaming like this. I don't know how often I'm going to do it. We do have a pool in the backyard. I could do a pool stream. Not planning on a pool stream, but I could. Really just curious on how this is working. And by the way, I tried to set up my gimbal, which will be a lot better if I have to pick it up and carry it around. And it wouldn't sit on this stepladder thing at all. Do it. No. I need to adopt 9 dogs or 12. 12 sounds better. No. Oh my God, she would. If she could just quit her job and start a rescue and just lose money, she would do it. She'd do it yesterday. We buy beef shin and thigh bones. Just, you got to be careful. I mean, because they say, well, be careful because the splinters, they might choke on them. The bigger damage is with the teeth long term. We know firsthand. We had to go and pay a bunch to have them extract one. Doggo tips with Wheeler. I'm trying. Scrolling back through chat, the energy level, they don't seem like senior pups. I know. Cassie's almost 10. In a couple months, she'll be 10. She is not acting like a 10-year-old dog or a 9.75-year-old dog. She acts like she's still like 2, 3 years old. She has slowed down a little bit. I can't play with her as long. When she was younger, we could do this soccer ball game for like hours. Like I would have to stop. And she's just like, let's go, let's go. Then it started to get to where she would let me know that she's done. She'll go in the house and then she'll come back out. But then eventually she'll go in the house and like right now, she's done. Like Cassie's done. She went in the house. She's put in her time. I will try to get her back out one more time, maybe do a couple more tricks. Actually, I have an idea. There's a big treat. We have a super treat for them. I'm going to give them here in just a minute because y'all have been super today. How's that for a little bam? Put a little Spanish on it. A little English, a little French, just a little pew. We've got super treats for them. I'm going to give them in just a minute. Win, that's right. Hey, I'm giving away a free copy of Starfield on PC. Contest ends September 3rd. Game comes out September 6th. So if you win, I will gift you the game on Steam, and you'll be able to preload it, and you'll have it ready to go right when the game goes live. So enter. It's free to enter. If you follow me on Twitch, you already have the means. Also, go to my YouTube, go to my Instagram, and you get more entries that way. Follow me on Twitter, even though I don't post on Twitter nearly as much as I used to. And you can also post every 24 hours. You can get an extra entry just by doing going back to the website. Bookmark that thing. Get your chances to win. We're going to give that away on, well, it ends the 3rd. But we'll make sure on Monday, I'll make sure it gets out to whoever the winner is. And I'll post that all over socials. ! Discord if you want to keep really close tabs on the contest. I'll be posting updates there as well. Are we about done, sir? It's called X. Sorry, Joe. Yep, you're correct. X going to give it to you because there's other sites that have X in the title that Twitter apparently wants to be like. Why does it look like you're trying to smack my ass? You're kind of interested in the game. I am. It's not going to run on my computer. I'm pretty sure. It definitely won't run while I'm streaming. And that thing is going to be a CPU hog. Now, I will say Skyrim runs really well on my computer when I'm streaming, but it's also a 10-year-old game, and it's using an older engine. Like, this is the first one that's using this new engine, right? So Freyja's got her back to me. But really, she's just cooling off, and she's looking down that window. It's fine. Let me see if I can go get Cassie, and I'll give them their super treats, all right? Don't go anywhere. By the way, for those who know, Hard 8 Barbecue, represent. I don't think Heavy Hand Swings is here right now. It's probably before his bedtime, or before it's past his bedtime. He came to Dallas. We got him some Hard 8 Barbecue. And not only was the barbecue amazing, it's not the best barbecue place in the world. I'm not going to say that. But consistency is very high. And they have a banana pudding that is to die for. He knows. All right, I'm going to get a refill. And I'm going to go get the super treats, and I'll get Cassie back out here. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you're right here cooling off, huh, Cass? Well, I got super treat for you. Frozen treat. That's right. Oh, dang it. Brushed ice all over the floor. Oh, I may have to hop in the pool just to get all this friggin' sweat off of me. Oh, all right, we're gonna bring this ice water outside. And then, come on out, Cass. Oh, hey, Frey, are you trying to be famous on camera? Be right back. Hopefully you're hearing me when I'm inside talking about being sweaty. Are y'all hearing that? Give me that ball. Cassie, come here, give me the ball. Cass, come here. Thank you. I'm gonna get the frozen treats here now. You ready? We might get 1 or 2 more ball tosses after this, but she's definitely gassed out. She's getting to be an older doggy. Yeah, we haven't done frozen treats in a while. You ready? You girls deserve it. You're the real talent here. I just press record. Y'all are the real talents. That's right. Come on. Come on out. Look what I got. Frozen treats. Come on, Cass. Try to eat it out here. Here you go, Cass. There's yours. Here's yours, Freyja pup. Right there. I'm going to close the door so I can eat them out here. Eat that. We'll get you inside in just a little bit, but you got to eat that treat. Eat that. They're Kongs, the Kong chew toys. We put these little crackers that are made to go in the Kongs. You have to like squeeze the Kong a bit to get it. I put some of these training treats inside, and then I put peanut butter on the outside edge. So that has. Are you so tired you can't even eat your frozen treat? They're very cold. They've been in the freezer for days. A frozen treat right here. Are you just too warm? Eat that. It'll cool you off. They are kind of out of energy. Poor girls. Yeah, take it. They also like to eat them inside, so I might let them take them inside here in a few minutes. I just close the door because usually immediately when I give them to them outside, one of them will just run inside. Usually Cassie. Freyja will eat it out here for a bit. There she goes. She's getting started on it. Catch up on chat. 2023 The Mandalorian. Thank you for the follow. Just all show up at my front door. Please don't dox me. Thank you, Limp. Oh, that's right, Riz. Yeah, talking about the path of totality. Who is heavy? I don't know. Time to get a new PC. I am thinking about it. Not until after we get through this pledge drive. So if I get to play Starfield, it's not going to be anytime in the near future. It'll probably be closer to October, November, and I'll have to have a new computer for that. So we'll see. Yeah, she's getting on that. She's getting on that cookie. WheelerCon 2024. All right. You hate flying? Tree, I thought you're coming down for that Slam Grind Festival that's happening here. 21-hour drive for me. Is that to my door? You better not have my address. Riz is spamming it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just added the tip one this morning because I wanted people to be able to see it directly and not have to try to go find a button. Direct donations are the best way you can support what we're doing here. And these two aren't service animals. They're not even close. Although I think she could be a therapy dog. She will let anyone and everyone pet her. She doesn't freak out. Little kids aggressively like petting her. And she's just like, I'm getting love. She doesn't care. She is more of a hunting dog, Cassie. She would not be a good therapy dog or service animal. She does listen well. Like if we just started her when she was a pup and do with the training, which by the way, one of the goals we have is we're going to watch in my Discord a movie called Pick of the Litter. And it shows from start until graduation for dogs that are trying to become seeing eye dogs. So it's a little bit different. But if we hit that goal, we'll watch that movie in the Discord together. It's a really good documentary, really well produced. And you see the way they start from little puppies and the way they start training them. They give them the puppy raisers who keep them for 6 months and try to train them the basic commands and just general obedience. And then they give them to a group that like canine companions, except they're trained to be seeing eye dogs. The movie's called Pick of the Litter. It is one of the goals that we have for a dog movie watch party. And that one's not that far off. In fact, from what y'all have given, we might be on our way or close to Jackbox stream. And tonight I'm planning on, and I'll put it in the Discord, I want to do a horror stream, and I want it to be something I've never played before. So I haven't decided what that game is. Juggernaut has been telling me to play Visage. One of the few horror games that actually he swears by is like one of the most psychologically messed up horror games ever. I also, Resident Evil 4, the new version of Resident Evil 4. I'm kind of playing between those two. I really want to buy Resident Evil 4 and play it. It looks like it streams all right. I've streamed Resident Evil 2 and 3 and it's the same engine. So I kind of am thinking I want to do that one as well. Not sure. But I want to do a horror game tonight. We haven't done one in a while, and the horror games are always really good for raising funds for the cause because y'all like to do the jump scare noises in my ear. And why don't you? Why shouldn't you? Right? I put them there for y'all to torture me. So have some fun with that. Hopefully tonight around 9 o'clock Central. That's the plan. If that changes, I'll post something in the Discord, !Discord, and chat to see. Come and join my Discord. You don't have my address. Thank you, Limp. I'm very appreciative of that fact. I don't know anymore. Frozen Soul is headlining a tour. Yeah, I like Frozen Soul. I don't know that I like them enough to like go on the road for them. That festival, if the timing works out for me, I would like to go. I would probably go to the second day. Nothing against Dying Fetus. They're headlining the first day, but I've seen them like 4 or 5 times. Most of the bands on the second day I have not seen live, so I would probably go to that one. It could happen today, Pac. Your catchphrase has caught on. Am I blocking the way? Don't look. Cassie's has to pee. Freyja's working on her Kong, and it looks like Cassie's already finished hers. Oh, there's still a bit of a cookie in there. Cassie, do you want this? There it is. Good girl, you got it. And you're doing so good with yours, too. Freyja's almost got hers. She usually gives up earlier. She's not as treat motivated or food motivated. She likes to eat, but she wants it given to her. Hunter-gatherer, that one is not. This one is. You want to go inside, girl? Okay. Go on in. You too, Freyja Pop? Are we about calling this a stream? Are we about done today? This has been a good stream. Go inside. Take it inside with you. Here you go, girl. But I think we're about wrapping it up. It's hot here. I want to say it's almost 90. Let me take a look and see what my watch says. It's 91. And it's only going to get worse. They're saying 108 today. It's ridiculous. Yeah, 108. It's just, it doesn't compute in my brain. But we've been out here over a half an hour, and this has been wonderful. Y'all have been so supportive of the channel, helping us get to this goal. This is my first IRL stream. This is the first time we've ever really streamed away from that desk. I know I did a test stream on Wednesday morning, but this is the first time we've ever actually done something away from my computer. So I don't know if we'll do more of these. I don't really have a lot of, I'm not the guy who goes out and walks around the streets with the gimbal and do all that. It's not really my thing. But I can be talked into it. I can get my gimbal working. The gimbal works. It just won't sit on this step ladder. I was already a couple minutes late, so I didn't want to go any longer. So I just have this older tripod with a hinge mount for cell phones. Visage, says Treebeard. It's terrifying, says Bago. After stream in Wheeler Pool. More Doggo. You just want more Doggo streams. That can be arranged. And look, we could do a couple more of these. It might be a carbon copy. Maybe different camera placement. Maybe I'll put the camera on that end. And you can see the other half of the yard. Hey, honestly, I'll walk around. I'll just show y'all. And I'm glad this is still streaming. The view is off right now because I have it set to not run constantly. But we're here. There we go. Hopefully that didn't fritz out for too long. Doggo streams as a reward is a great reward. I thought so too, and I wanted to make it the first one for sure. Real one camera setup there. Hey, it's like a TV show, right? We're a single camera setup. So this is the end of the dog yard. Out this door right here is my driveway. That's the view down the street that they get when they come down here and run down here and bark. By the way, on my YouTube, that's down the street. On my YouTube, I've got a video of Freyja standing at this window, barking at a rabbit that was just outside here in the grass. She was losing her mind. It was hilarious. Here's the view from the other side. And you can see the damage on the siding of the garage. We'll get it fixed someday, you know, whenever. Probably more like when we sell the house. Don't know when that'll happen. There's the other window they can see out of. And yeah, let's just say this drought is taking a toll on my yard. It sucks. Anyway, are we done, girls? I think they're done. This has been great. This has been so awesome. Thank you for the support and the gifted subs and the bits and the direct donations. We're getting close to our next goal. We'll do a Jackbox stream. I really like doing those early in these pledge drive goals so we can kind of get to know each other a little bit better by offending each other in games of Jackbox. So I think we're going to be close to that. And if we don't hit that if we didn't hit that already now with that hype train, y'all hit level 5, which is fantastic. Maybe we'll hit it tonight. We'll see. I'll do the math and we'll see where we're sitting. But this is Wheeler Dealer signing off. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and my dogs. We might do this again before the pledge drive is over, just because it's fun. And on a Friday, it's like a soft off Friday through the summer, and that'll be done after Labor Day. And I'll have to be technically working on Fridays. So I'm kind of working, like my computer's on, my email's open, and if something comes up, I've got to deal with it. But And if I have something to do, like right now, I got caught up on everything I needed to do yesterday, so I can technically kind of take today off for now. And if something comes up, I've got to deal with it. But I can maybe do another one of these. So if y'all think that's a good idea, tell me in the chat. Put a Y if you think you would want to see another one of these. It would be the same thing. It would just be me out here playing with the dogs for like a half an hour on a Friday morning. We would do it before the end of the summer, before Labor Day. And if y'all think that's a good idea, let me know. Put it in the chat. Otherwise, if you're like, man, I've had enough of your dogs, put N in the chat. I can't see chat because I don't have the camera flipped around. This is a better camera on this end, and I want to make sure y'all saw me in my less glory, away from my desk. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been fantastic. Thank you for the support, and let's keep it going. Exclamation point tip is the best way you can make donations, and you can do that any time of the day. Don't have to be streaming. It will all count towards the charity to the pledge drive that I am matching out of my own pocket, and then that will get matched. So every dollar turns into $4. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will do this again at some point before Labor Day, I promise. We will do it. Even if you put N in the chat, I will find a time, and we can do this again. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone.